OK, 96 900 693 13 13 32. Is it time to increase the dole? Jenny Macklin and Kevin Rudd will not talk to us, but Doug Cameron, an ALP senator who is agitating within the party to do it, joins us now. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Nick.
You must have been delighted with what Mr Rudd said today.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's unthinkable that the party that I joined, the party who has always stood up for those most vulnerable in society, would be adopting some of these extreme right-wing economic arguments to justify taking away from those that need some help.
Yeah, I mean, how did you react when you heard Jenny Macklin's answer that she could survive on $35 a day?
A bit of disbelief, actually. Jenny Macklin's a great person. I've known Jenny for a long time. And I have consistently said that I couldn't survive on $35 a week. I don't think any parliamentarian could. What you could do, you could probably exist, and you could exist for a short period of time. But we've got some of our fellow Australians who are having to live on $35 a week for an extended period.
Now, Senator, what is it going to take for the Labor Party then to actually change the dole? Because at the moment, those who you claim have an extreme right-wing agenda within the party are actually winning, aren't they?
I think they've got the majority at the moment in terms of the caucus, but I think there's a growing concern within caucus that forcing our fellow Australians to live 30% below the poverty line on $35 a day is just not acceptable. It's not the Labour way. It's not consistent with Labour values. It's not consistent with Labour principles. And we should stop this nonsense and actually do something about it.
So do you think now that the budget surplus promise has gone to God, this is a good chance then to sort of grab the bull by the horns and say, OK, well, we battling to get the surplus, it's not going to happen now, so let's use the money wisely?
Oh, absolutely. I've argued that having, a budget surplus fetish, I've argued for, well over 12 months was the wrong thing to do. And what we should actually do is make sure that we spend money wisely. And what could be wiser than looking after people that can't look after themselves, helping families that are impoverished, helping families that can't, put a meal on the table. That's what we should be doing. And I think there could be a change in the caucus. And I think every Labour politician should have a good look at themselves over this period of plenty and actually think about how it would be for those Australians who just are in a poor position. And
finally, Senator, how much more per week would you like to see? The basic dole, which is $35 a day, so it's $246 or so a week. What
the submissions were to a Senate inquiry from some of the social service people was that we should lift it by $50 a week. I would support that, $50 a week plus indexation, so that you have, in the long term, the value stays the same. Because we were in a better position. We're now one of the lowest in the OECD in terms of taxation, and we're one of the lowest in the OECD in terms of payments for welfare.
OK, Doug Cameron, ALP Senator, thanks indeed for your time, sir.
Good, thank you.